Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Rizki Hidayatullah, Class 1B from the Faculty of English Education, Sultan Ageng Tirtayasa University. This is my final test assignment in the pronunciation course given by Mem Ika Handayani. In this video, I will read a news that is currently being discussed in Southeast Asia, especially in Indonesia. I took this news from BBC News Asia with the title Indonesia Volcano. Volcano rescuer fast ash as high as rooftops. Rescuers Indonesia are searching for survivors in village buried by hot ash after Mountain Semeru on Java Island erupted on Saturday. 14 people are known to have died and dozens were injured, emergency authorities said. One volunteer in the nearby district of Lumajang filmed police and military officials working to dig out bodies with their bare hands. Houses were buried to their rooftops and vehicles were wholly submerged. Taufik Ismail Marzuki, who filmed the struggle to excavate bodies, told Reuters the rescue efforts were very dire. At least 11 villages in Lumajang in East Java were caught in the volcanic ash. At least 56 people have been injured, with many suffering burns after they mistook the hot mud flow for flooding. There were 10 people carried away by the mud flow, said Salim, who lives in the village of Kampung Renteng. One of them was almost safe. He was told to run away but said, "I can't, who will feed my cows?" One man searching for survivors said 10 people were missing in his village. Another described what happened. Local here thought it was just a usual flood. We didn't know it was hot mud. All of a sudden, the sky turned dark as rain and hot smoke came. Thankfully, it was raining so we could breathe, he told AFP. Some relatives of the victim in Lumajang in East Java say they have not yet been able to collect their loved one as some of the bodies have not yet been identified. A spokesperson for Indonesia Disaster Mitigation Agency or BNPB said the injured were being treated at various hospitals and medical facilities. Some 1,300 people have been evacuated from the area so far, the agency said, and 10 sand mine workers who were trapped in buildings have been saved. Rescue shelters have been equipped with food, face masks, tarpaulins, and body bags. The evacuation has been hampered by choking smoke, a power blackout, and rainstorm during the eruption, which turned the debris into mud. The important bridge from the area to the nearby city of Malang was also severed during the eruption. The head of Indonesia Geological Agency said heavy rain falling on the lip of Mountain Semeru crater caused it to partially collapse. Triggering the eruption, there had been an increase in seismicity to suggest any change in magma flow, he said. The Volcanic Ash Advisory Centre, or VAAC, in Darwin, Australia, said the ash cloud from the eruption appeared to have dissipated. The VAAC provided advice to the aviation industry about the location and movement of potentially hazardous volcanic ash. Ash that solidifies on cooler parts of plane engines can also disturb airflow, which can lead to engines or failing completely. It also affects visibility for the pilots and can affect air quality in the cabin, making oxygen mask a necessity. And Monte Semeru is in a near permanent state of eruption and regularly spews ash up to about 400 and 4,300 million. Saturday's eruption was a pretty significant increase in intensity, Campbell Biggs, a meteorologist at the VAC, told to the BBC. Maybe that's all. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.